Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Trueteller, where English comes to life through stories that touch your heart. If you're learning English, don't just study words. Feel them through real people and real emotions. Today's story is about family, silence, healing, and the bridge we all must build at some point in life. Get comfortable, listen closely, and let's begin. The bridge we built. Lena Walker had lived in Boston for almost 15 years. She worked as a nurse in a children's hospital, loved coffee more than she should, and lived in a cozy apartment with a fat ginger cat named Marley. To most people, Lena seemed cheerful and calm. She smiled at work, laughed with friends, and helped others without being asked. But there was one part of her life she didn't talk about: her family. Lena hadn't spoken to her older sister Emma in 7 years. They were close when they were kids, inseparable. Emma was the brave one, the loud one. Lena followed her everywhere. But when their mother died unexpectedly, everything changed. Emma blamed Lena for not calling the ambulance earlier. Lena blamed Emma for not being there. The funeral ended with a fight, and then silence. No calls, no visits. Just birthdays missed and memories locked away. One rainy Thursday morning, Lena was sitting in the hospital cafeteria, stirring cold coffee, when her phone buzzed. It was a message from a number she didn't know. "Hi, this is Olivia. I'm Emma's daughter. My mom's not well. I think she'd want to see you. Please come." Lena froze. Emma had a daughter she hadn't known. Her heart raced. Memories of childhood, laughter and shouting rushed back. Was this a joke? Was she ready to face the past? That evening, she sat in silence in her living room, staring at the message. Marley meowed softly beside her. After a long breath, Lena stood up, grabbed her coat, and booked a train ticket. Emma lived in a small town in Maine, just 4 hours away. The train ride was quiet, with forests rushing by outside the window. Lena kept going over what she might say. "I'm sorry? Why didn't you ever call me?" She wasn't sure which one would come out first. When she arrived, a girl with curly dark hair and a nervous smile met her at the station. "You must be Lena," the girl said. "Yes, are you Olivia?" She nodded. "Thank you for coming." They drove in silence until they reached a small house by a lake. It was peaceful, the kind of place Lena had imagined Emma would like. Olivia opened the front door, and there, lying on the couch with a blanket around her, was Emma. She looked tired, pale, older, but her eyes, they were the same. "Hi, Lena," she said, her voice soft. Lena swallowed hard. "Hi." They stared at each other for a moment that felt like a year. Finally, Emma smiled weakly. "I wasn't sure you'd come." "Neither was I." The next few hours were quiet. They talked about Olivia, about the house, the lake. Nothing deep, not yet. Lena made tea, Emma rested. At dinner, they sat together with Olivia, who clearly just wanted peace between them. That night, Lena slept in the guest room, listening to the wind outside, her mind full of questions. The next day, they sat by the lake. Emma began, "I've been sick for a while. I didn't tell anyone. Typical me, right?" Lena said nothing. Emma continued, "I kept thinking, why am I so stubborn? I lost our mom. I didn't want to lose you too." Lena felt her throat tighten. "You blamed me, and I blamed you." Emma nodded. "Yeah, we both did. We were young, broken." There was a long silence. Then Lena asked, "Why didn't you call?" Emma looked down. "Because I was ashamed and afraid you wouldn't answer." Lena sighed. "I probably wouldn't have, back then." Emma smiled sadly. "But you came now." "Yes," Lena whispered, "because some bridges can't wait forever." They sat in silence again, but this time it wasn't heavy. It was healing. Lena stayed for 3 more days. She helped with meals, played board games with Olivia, and talked to Emma late into the night. They laughed, cried, remembered. When it was time to leave, they hugged, not politely, not quickly, but like sisters who were ready to begin again. Before she left, Emma said, "Let's not lose another 7 years, okay?" "Never again," Lena promised. Thanks for staying with us until the end of the bridge we built. If this story made you think, feel, or maybe even tear up, then you're learning English the right way, with your heart. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to Trueteller for more meaningful stories that help you grow in language and in life. See you soon.